Man, I'm so sorry to hear your experience, brother. It doesn't have to be that way. If you're killing injectors every 30,000 miles, there's a reason why. In fact, I think I might have shot a video about that just recently. But there's always a reason why. But these motors, I mean, they are particular. You're not wrong about that. The knee bone's hooked to the hip bone, if you heard what I'm saying, in a very serious way. And this is the type of dynamic that exists with these motors. You either love them or you hate them. There's not a whole lot in the middle. Absolutely cult-like following to pieces of trash, worst motor you could possibly think of ever having. What do what are you smoking? I want some of that, right? And so it just really depends on your experiences. But a lot of times, what I'm trying to drive home to folks is that these motors can be reliable. You just have to understand how the knee bone's connected to the hip bone so you can stop going crazy and emptying your 401k, because you just don't have to do that. If you've got a truck, you already bought it with 300,000 miles on it, and it was abused its whole life, not some very basic maintenance not taken care of, very frankly, then yeah, it's going to hurt for a little while. But if that's not the case, they're actually pretty solid. But if you were going through injectors every 30,000 miles, I got to ask, like, whose injectors were you using? Is this Bob's injectors from Bob's, injectors or us, I think is the expression I tend to use. Or were they, ready from were they from a prime time supplier? And if they were like, a Motorcraft injector or a Holder's injector or something on a more reliable end, and you still were killing them, then, okay, what was your fuel pressure? What was your high pressure oil numbers like? Are we sure that the injector failed, or was it just being starved for oil? Because the same system that we hate, the high pressure oil system, we also love because it makes the motors last longer. So these are the conversations. Hope this helps. FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. I feel your pain though, man. I do. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate you.